Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Hybrid Nuke, and first off, I hope you're having a good day. If you want to see more content like this, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on as well. We are back for TMC. This is round 3 around Bahrain, Division 1. As you can see at the beginning, didn't have the best start. I did qualify P4 and now P6, so managed to get round to whoever was P5 and move up. And at this point I'm kind of just looking at who was in front of me. My initial plan, as you can see, was to go on to the softs, so I was planning on doing supers to softs, which not a lot of people would have been doing. It probably would have guaranteed that I would have won, but you know, things don't always go to plan as you would want. So I'm looking at this gap now, kind of outbroken myself, but should be able to make the move depending on whether I'll get the traction here. I know I'm going to have to commit to the outside line. It's not really where I want to be. As he taps learning the wheel, I know that I can then make a move, but I'll get tapped from him as well. So that kind of cancelled out me just getting straight to P3, which is a bit of a shame. But again, it's can't really ask for everything now, can we? Going into the next few laps, you'll be seeing that kind of just judging. I want to get past learning the wheel pretty much as soon as possible and start moving on to John. As you see, a massive crash behind. Start moving on to John because during practice he's been pretty damn quick. So as we move into it, I've worked out that what I really need to do is just work on the exit out of the last corner, slow in, fast out, and that way I can get the best grip, best traction, in order to put a little battle on learning the wheel here. So I know that I'm going to go to the inside. I'm going to keep it quite hesitant, see how he reacts. He actually goes a little bit wide, so that gives me the space and the traction to be able to make that move. I'm then looking at what could happen here. Is he going to be making that move? I'm going to stay on the racing line just in case he doesn't, and he doesn't, so I'm able to just take that line. Coming up to Cliffy, I thought he was going to go in the pits there, but again, he's another one to worry about. I really need to get past him as soon as possible, so I move to the racing line and he's able to follow me over. I'm going to try and get the cut back. Focus on the traction here. A little bit lost there. Good amounts of respect. Here, I'm kind of aiming to get the inside line for the next corner, not so much this one. I did hit the curb, didn't get the best possible traction out of it. This is the corner where I want to be on the inside, but due to that I didn't get that line. Because of that little battle, I noticed that Learning the Wheel has managed to keep pace or even catch up. So it's kind of, you know, I backed out of it for a few corners, and hopefully give him another battle when I can.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
So coming up to this corner, again, just trying to focus on the exit that I get. No wheel spin, no traction lost. Thought he was going in the pits again, but no. So I'm just going to stay in his slipstream. Here, after last time's mistake, I'm going to move back off the racing line, block him a little bit and move back. That way he's going to be out of position. I can then try and hold it around the outside, get the traction, focus on it. Lost it a little bit, probably shouldn't have squeezed him there. But he's going to be on the inside. But you notice Learning the Wheel has moved up also here, so he's got a good entrance. I hesitate, and that is what allowed me to get past Learning the Wheel there also. So he made a slight mistake. I could see what was going to happen. He was going to go up the inside. He's off the racing line. That's not really where you want to be. So just wait, be patient, and you can still get it done.
Considering switching to an alternate strategy, do you want to change or stick to plan A? Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left. Gap to car in front is 2.1 seconds.
Over the past few laps, these boys ahead of me have been battling, so it's enabled me to catch up. I have used a lot of fuel though, more than I really wanted to during this race. So I'm currently sitting at 0.03. To be honest, I really wanted to be at like half a lap's worth of fuel here. So, you know, I'm not really in the best position that I really wanted to be in, or should have put myself in. But I've definitely caught up. Fortunately, John isn't pulling away from Lewis, so there's still a little battle that can go on, giving me more leeway in how much I can catch up. At this point, Lewis is gone. I've got him. I'm thinking to go to the inside. I'm going to take it cautious, just let off the brakes a little bit. Kind of closes the door, but to be fair, I was behind, so I'll give him that position back, get a better run. Coming into turn 3 or 4, depends on if you count that kink. I'm going to try and hang it around the outside here. Focus on the exit, if I can get it. Wasn't too bad, but I think John's going to get it here. I've gone too wide. That's put me well off course. I know that Cliffy's going to come here. I'm going to have to pin it down the inside and I hope that all goes well. Touched the curb a little bit. That pushed me slightly wide. Speaking to Cliffy, he lost the rear a little bit there as well. So, bit of a racing incident, but I really need to focus on John and closing him down. But I'm also thinking, I haven't really got the fuel. Over the past few laps, I've saved up some fuel, managed to get it down to whatever you see there. Can't actually see that. 0.06, I believe it is. Now it was 0.04, 0.40, sorry, minus. So that is not really where you want to be. So I've been sat in lean for most of the laps. John's managed to pull a 1.5 second gap. I've managed to keep a 1.5 second gap to Cliffy. It's time to set up John, see if I can get him in the last lap or two, just by using standard. And that's pretty much it at this point. I just want to get to the finish with all the fuel that I can. It was actually a very, very good race. I didn't get the strategy that I want. I didn't save enough fuel, all of which probably could have helped me get the win. But, you can't really complain about second. John drove amazingly. He did everything that he had to do, which is, you can't really ask for much. And if you do everything that you have to do and get the win, then it's a perfect drive in my book. So congratulations to him. Cliffy also had an amazing drive. Third place, we were all pretty much just pulling away. And as you see, I'm quite happy with getting second place. So it's John on top, me in second, and Cliffy in third, with John's teammate in fourth, giving them some good points.